Good morning. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little a mini reading prior to the sun coming up. It's Saturday. It is 5:17 a.m. I'm sending lots of blessings. A wonderful Saturday to everybody watching this video. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for today? Father God, what messages do you have for the collective today? What messages do you have for the collective today? Messages of the highest good. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? Day and night. Day and night. The lonest things is free your mind tonight. Some things wrong, some things will never change. Something lonely, my dear friend. Still my night. Are there any additional messages, Spirit, that you would like to speak? That you would like to be relayed? Any messages, Spirit? The home is my castle. My home is my castle. Any more messages, Spirit? That you would like the collective to be made aware of for today? No? Let's walk to Weaving Flowers and Morning Dew Girl. Okay. So the first card that came out was the first card of this deck is called Day and Night. I'll read it for you. Uncertainty, fear, worries, decisions to be made. Follow your instincts. The girl we see on the card is holding the sun in her hands while the moon is at her back. She looks uncertain, as if she has a question in her mind, but does not know the answer. What is she thinking about? Is she afraid of the answer or the inward process to find it? Many of us struggle with making decisions, but where there is shadow, there is also light. After a dark night, there is always the light of the morning sun, warming the path we have chosen. This reminds us that we already hold all the answers in our hands. We should trust our inner judgment and know we will be able to handle any situation. So this is having faith in knowing that you know what to do. You know what's best. You know the best choice to make at this time. So once you make it, you just move forward, knowing that you made the right decision. Don't look backwards. Look forward. And hope. And with faith that everything will be okay. My dear friend. Lifelong friendship, dependability, and solidarity. If you recall the card Journey, you may recognize a similar scene here where a woman is riding a deer. But this time, both the woman and the deer are much older. Time has passed, and the two are still companions. They have many seasons together, many sunny joys and cold sorrows. Their wisdom has grown like the graceful antlers the woman holds for comfort. The deer supports her, and she returns a loving touch to her dear friend. So you might have friends around you that have been around you for some time. And this is about embracing that love. Connecting with those people. Connecting with your dear friends. I know I have a friend I need to call. She's been on my mind the last couple of days. And just never remember to call her. My home is my castle. Experience of life, growth, knowledge, and age. The woman on the card carries a big castle on her shoulders. The castle is solid. It seems like it was growing each year of her life. The castle stands for the woman's soul. Inside its enduring walls, she keeps all her memories, thoughts, knowledge, and feelings. The older the woman gets, the more the fortress of life grows. It keeps her company, defends her against pain, and provides the foundation for her true self to continue its journey. So this is her soul. So as she's growing, as she's experiencing things, she's adding more character, more love to her soul. So that's that. My home is my castle. Experience of life, growth, knowledge, and age. This one looks interesting. Pure nature. Grace, blooming, youth, and freshness. This young girl is flourishing as she develops into a woman. She loves her body and is aware of her unique beauty. Just as this girl does, cherish the beauty nature has given to you. See the softness and grace and keep the secrets of youth in your heart. The red peony symbolizes respect and honor, ideals that must be recognized in ourselves before we can genuinely share our true nature with others. So this is about embracing your own uniqueness and knowing that your uniqueness is what makes you stand out. It's what makes you perfect. It's what makes you beautiful. So don't diminish your light. Make sure you're shining your light, because your light is not like anybody else's. Okay? So that's pure nature. Ain't got no hate in my blood, only jealousy. Want somebody, there's somebody out there just for me. And I can have it all, I can have it. Morning Dew Girl came out. That one is about, I got that one for myself. It says, face your fears, awareness, and consciousness. The woman on this card collects fat raindrops into a basket of leaves. She is called Morning Dew Girl, and she symbolizes the receiving and absorption of all worries and fears. She invites us to start sharing our own feelings and worries. We can collect them and deal with them instead of hiding them deep inside. She stands resolute and strong, ready to face her fears. While fear can be as powerful as a river, once confronted, it may turn out to be as small as the drop of dews. So if there's anything that you're afraid of, I want you to process that and then let it go. Know that you have nothing to fear. The universe supports you no matter what decisions you've made or which ones you continue to make. Face your fears and awareness and consciousness. Okay? And weaving flowers. Creator, art of the universe, integration. Here we see a woman gathering the delicate petals of blossoms and making them into flowers. It seems like she is weaving them together, bringing a greater whole into being. She is calm and concentrated on her work. This woman is a creator. She draws from the petals, falling from the sky, and growing from the earth. Inspiration is all around. Gather it up and create a whole new whole. So this is about using your experiences, using the things that you see every day, using your encounters to create something new. No one else is creating this, but this is a power that you possess. No one else knows how to take these wonderful petals and create flowers, but this is a power that you possess. You can take small things like this and create something new, something more. So tap into that. That's a massive power. And touch the sky. Touch the sky is about coming out of the clouds. She's kind of isolated, playing with her hair. She's up in the clouds. But this is about coming out and interacting with people, like integrating into the world. Read it anyway. Lost in thoughts, isolation, and sanctuary, a young girl who, with long braids, looks down to earth from up in the skies. The small bird on her shoulder keeps her company in her cloud sanctuary. She is holding one of her braids like a lifeline, and it is as if she's expecting someone to climb up to her. Sometimes we are so overwhelmed by our feelings and sensations, we escape into a condition of withdrawal and separation. It is hard for other people to follow us there unless we give them a sign that they are welcomed. Okay? So welcome those around you, and come out of the hermit mode. Got no hate in my blood, don't you see? These cards hurt my hands. Okay, any messages, Spirit, for the collective? Any additional messages, Spirit, from the collective, for the collective? Three of Wands came out. So this is the waiting on your ships to come in card. She's out there looking, knowing that there's a ship coming for her. Okay. The World. This is the end of a cycle. New beginnings is around the corner. She's made it through her journey, the fourth journey. Two of Wands. Same thing. She's kind of looking in her phone and looking off into the distance. I'll read the meanings in just a moment. But I know this card has something to do with distractions and any additional messages, Spirit? Wands are fire. Swords are air. Five of Swords is popped out. Reversed. Any additional messages, Spirit? And Queen of Swords. Any additional messages, Spirit? Too many. I'll take like 2 more cards. It looks like a little moon back here. What is this? Oh. Three of Wands. Sorry, y'all. My allergies. Spending a lot of time outside, so my allergies be like. Okay. 3 of Wands. Standing solidarity on earth. You've got your wands for support and you're contemplating your plans. You're working hard and getting ready for the future. It's working. You've got a solid strategy, so all you have to do now is put it into action. Waiting on your ships to come in, putting the plan that you've been putting together into action. You can do it. The universe supports you with that plan. So just make the decision and go for it. Let me see. I also have the Knight of Wands. The Knight is all action and doesn't spare any time to stop and think. They pursue their goals singularly and recklessly. Their unstoppable passion is inspiring, but comes with risks. If the Knight is you, it's time to be bold and seize that crazy opportunity in front of you. It won't stick around for long. Enjoy this feeling of total confidence in yourself, but just be aware there can be some unforeseen consequences for acting too impulsively. So, this card came out reversed. So, the way you read a reversal is the opposite. So, it's saying that if you act on the impulse, the universe supports you. Yeah. This is charging forward. Charging forward with that idea, with that impulsive thought. I need to get, like, some of these people, they be having a lot more to say about these cards. And yeah, she's like in the desert. 2 of Wands. You're a commanding presence, looking down on the world below you. The phone in your hand holds questions while you wonder what to do or where to go next. You've had success lately, but are a bit uncertain about your next steps. It's not time to rest yet, though. Don't get distracted and stay fixed on your goals. So, like I said, don't get distracted. You're above, you're looking down. She looks like she's on the balcony of a castle. She's looking down over the lands that she rules and making decisions. But don't get distracted by that phone. Stay present. Stay present in the moment. I got lots of wands. And the last wands is the King of Wands. The commanding leader, totally confident in their actions and abilities, the king can be an inspiring or a boss you really respect. If the king is you, it might be time to step up and take control in a particular situation. Don't be afraid to take the lead. You can channel your passions into action and energy. You've got the skills to be in charge. So this is your entrepreneur. This is your entrepreneur. There are some skills you have, entrepreneur type skills or leader type skills that you need to put into place right now. Your skills are of necessity. So, know that whatever path you choose, you're going to be able to utilize these skills. King of Wands. If I'm not mistaken, wands are fiery, so there's like a fiery energy within. Cups. Don't have any cups. Swords. I have the 5 of Swords. You're definitely feeling strange. Maybe a little angry or a little fed up. So this is upside down. So it means the opposite. And you're prepared to throw punches. No, we're not throwing no punches. We ain't angry. We ain't fed up. We are strong. No. If you choose to go this route, you'll definitely win. But there will probably be some unforeseen consequences. You're so focused on this situation, you're not thinking about the future. Stop and consider the situation for a second before you do something you'll regret. So this is about going forward. Once again, going forward, making that choice, making that decisions. Turn it upside down. Let me see it. Looks like she won, but somebody got hurt. But it was upside down. Here's your discernment. Queen of Swords. The Queen has unflinching perception and can cut to the truth of the matter in seconds. She can be blunt, brutally honest, and forward-thinking. And very forward, but just because she is truthful doesn't mean she's lacking compassion and humor. She's still understanding because she can truly see the entire situation for what it is. If you're the Queen, it's time to set your emotions aside and try to view things intelligently with clarity and honesty. So she's sitting on her throne, she's making her decisions, but they're saying to put the emotions to the side and make your decision. Okay? Don't worry about what people are going to think. Don't worry about anything besides the logical solution to whatever the issue is. The logical, use your logic, use your logic. The Chariot. She rules everything around her. The chariot rides in on a silvery gleaming motorcycle, ready for battle. She's got leather armor to protect her. Her crown points toward the sky. She's connected to nature, to her emotions, and to the stable ground beneath her. The chariot has worked hard to balance everything in her life perfectly. Everything is in the right place and under her control. Victory might not be easy, but she'll win in the end. It's time to be a boss and get shit done, metaphorically or literally. Put on your badass leather jacket and toughest boots and get ready to fight. Fight for yourself. Don't give up. Don't let anyone run you off the road. It's probably going to take a bit of force and mental energy, but you're confident, you're powerful, you're prepared for this. Victory is yours. Okay. Victory is yours. And the last but not least, the world. The world is yours. The journey is over. Much like the fool at the very beginning, we end this adventure with a dance full of pure joy. The world dancer is perfectly fulfilled and has unified body and mind, conscious and unconscious, and all the elements in perfect harmony. She is centered, enlightened, and bursting with self-love. She is a part of everything, and everything is a part of her. The wreath circles her with a zero and infinites. She is both everything and nothing at all at once, and has become one with the world. Success. Your hard work has paid off. You've passed the trials and overcome the obstacles. The journey might have been challenging. You might have had to fight and cry and feel all those feelings possible to get here, but you did it. Take the time to acknowledge what you've achieved and revel in your success and glory. You are full of magic and you are absolutely amazing. So this is about celebrating. It's time to celebrate because you've come a very long way from where you began. You've put in a lot of work and now you've made it. You've completed the cycle. You've made it to the next level. It's time to move forward. It's time to take another trip, another journey. Take another journey to the next step. Okay? That was your reading for today. My Bible is somewhere. my Bible? I think it's in my bag. I'm not sure what my bag is right now. Big bag. Big Bible. I don't know, but I'm going to say Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. That's your scripture for today. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. Enjoy your day. Bye.